I was looking at water like, oh yes, that's what you humans are drinking, right? So yeah, I put this in my mouth. Yeah.
Hi everyone.
Hello, it's Waldemar.
This is Weronika.
I had some lag. Sorry. Okay, so today we are coming back with Epic Rap Battles of History. It's a series that we are going to continue on our channel. But as I just went through the ERB channel, I picked some videos that we could react to, but I said to Weronika that until she will up her game and, knew more about some movies and stuff, that we cannot watch too many of them.
Sadly, it is true. There is a couple of them that I cannot watch because I won't enjoy them because I don't know who the people are or I haven't seen the movie or the show that they come from.
Yes, like for example, she hasn't seen Rambo. And I wanted to watch the John Wick versus John Rambo versus John McClane. And
You are
fortunately,
casting a shadow on me. Stop doing that.
Fortunately, I showed Weronika at the beginning of our... Well, maybe not.
At the very beginning of our relationship, Waldemar took me to John Wick, to the cinema.
Yes,
And
I mean, it was I think the part 2 or... No, part 3. So before that we watched part 1 and part 2. Then we watched part 3.
Yes.
And some time ago I forced her to watch Die Hard because I said that this is the best Christmas movie.
I'm glad to have been first. I enjoyed it.
She forced me in return to watching The Elf, which was not a good movie.
I never said it's a good movie, but it's an enjoyable Christmas movie.
No,
Anyway.
Die Hard is an enjoyable Christmas movie. So we watched the Die Hard first two parts, two movies.
Yeah, we even had the idea to watch Rambo to react to it on our channel, right?
Yeah, and perhaps I think we will in some time. I cannot tell you when, but that is the plan, that we will watch Rambo. But Weronika is kind of skeptical to that idea because she didn't like Rocky. Yeah.
I liked... which
why I
one did
feel
I
like-
like? Rocky Balboa?
Yes, you
Yeah,
liked
that one I
the last one, and you said that because we watched after the second, the third, and the fourth, and you said that they are all better than the first one.
With the exception, I think, of the one with the Russian fighter.
You didn't like that one.
I mean, the storytelling in that one was pretty...
Yeah, but it was a weird. We are going back from the subject, but it was weird because it was like a different movie. I remember watching Rocky 4, and then I watched the one with Weronika, and I was like, "What? Where is the robot?" There was this famous scene when they have this robot for Polly, and now later I googled it, and they said that Stallone made a different version of this movie because he figured that the previous version was a weird one, and yeah, it was, but it didn't make the next one better.
Okay, but this epic rap battle is not about Rocky or Rambo. It is about something completely different, right?
Yes, but they were gonna fight each other too.
Okay, they're gonna fight each other.
No, they were gonna fight each other, but from what I heard, Zuckerberg was all for it.
Well, like fame and that.
Yeah, like something like that.
Okay,
But Elon Musk said that no.
Yeah, because Zuckerberg is not human, so he would just like kill him with lasers or something like that. But then, yeah.
I could watch that. I mean, especially if one would beat the hell out of it, the other one, then yeah, I could watch that.
Yeah, come closer to me a little bit. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, so that's like we said, epic rap battles: Elon Musk versus Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's begin.
Let's go.
Elon Musk. Mark Zuckerberg.
Call me Musk. I'm here to help. Yeah. Flush a Zucker turd for humanity's health. I'm making brilliant innovations in a race against the dark ages. Provide a place to discover your acts. Kind of racist. Got called to Senate. Data hack. Acted so robotic, Star Trek's like, we need Lieutenant Datavac. I'm Tony Stark with a James Bond sprinkle toss in. And I've been flossing since you double-crossed the Wigglevoss twins.
Was a lieutenant commander to start, but I would wouldn't expect you to understand an org chart. See, here's mine. I'm at the top boss, and I'm spitting fire like I'm hot sauce. You can't sneak up on Zuck. I don't even fucking blink. I'm the CEO and knowing what you think. Hey, I've been looking up your family to get started. My God, couldn't clean your daddy's laundry with a part-time. What's the Oculus, Instagram, WhatsApp? I'm cleaning up like a wet nurse. I drive around in a hatchback. Beep beep. I'll let your story like Snapchat. Elon, you're nothing but an attention-seeking outcast, and your star is faded like you on a podcast.
Don't smoking with Joe Rogan, don't slow motion my pace, man. When I'm conquering my space, it's actual space, man. I got a loan from the White House. Boom! Said that shit straight to the moon. Now I'm taking mankind to Mars, but for your kind, man, I ain't got room. Your platform only launches depression. Who put the elf with no friends in charge of human connection? Hey, you claim to be some kind of saint, but you ain't. Why don't you lean in and face mash my musky Dutch taint? I'm destined to rep Earth. You sold us out for some net worth. Your site's got so many Russian bots, they should call it the social network.
Ooh, bots. I know AI gets you tweeting. I read your feed while eating toast from Robot Morgan Freeman. You need to start sleeping. We can all see you're tired. You're about to be CEO. Shit, he got fired. You got all these companies, but they're incomplete. I've got one and I'm full money. Incomplete. Set your self-driving truck to haul your ass home. Cause this battle's like PayPal. You got
This was before Elon owned X, right?
Yeah. It's from, and it was in the time, I think, 5 years ago, when Elon Musk wasn't such a
Celebrity persona.
I mean, not celebrity, but he was more liked, I think, in that period. People were thinking that, oh, he's different than the other billionaires. He's more like us.
True.
And after a recent couple of years, people were like, oh, okay, no, this guy is not a cool guy at all. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend that I know a lot about them. I remember I got a book from my sister on my birthday. Well, a lot of years ago about Elon Musk, and
I think we have it somewhere in.
I couldn't be bothered to read it.
I don't know if you've had it. The thing about Twitter would for sure make for some good burns here, but also he had a great success lately. Now I don't want to spread misinformation, so let me know what it is at right now because I do not know. But there was this fiasco of the Starship that they had. The Starship they were testing for like commercial flights partly, but mostly just so the crews could go. And then there were people who had to test it to go into the orbit, and they got stuck there. And they took a long time to decide what they're going to do to fix it. And at the moment that I've last checked, I don't know if it changed, but they decided that they're gonna let the Elon Musk's company go there and pick them up. So he's, that's really good success for him. And that's,
Yeah. I didn't finish the one that I said before. I was saying that I wasn't gonna read the book because I was never interested in reading about some rich guys and how they got rich, and it's mostly because they were from rich family and then they got more rich. I mean, I'm not a big fan of reading biographies of other people. It's not. I'm not saying that it's not a good, entertainment from people. But me personally, I just wasn't into that, and especially not about reading about billionaires because.
I think Musk is a little bit more different than that. I mean, still, like I said, past years it was a bit different with Twitter and stuff. He got interested in, and he says a lot about politics and stuff also on his platform now, which maybe he could have used not to do it.
Her because he is like, oh, in this country we are gonna let those people post on X or Twitter, but in this country we are not, and this person can, and this very shady individual. Yeah, but
I just wanted to say the reason I could find reading his biography interesting is that he really does have a great mind. I don't know if he has a great team of people behind him, for sure too, but his inventions, like the cars, and now he's building an Android that has a part of the AI system from the cars, and of course he's not the only person building the Androids, but he's pretty far.
Yeah.
So he knows, he has this kind of foresight.
Yeah.
I think, and that
Yeah,
might be
that-
interesting.
with
It
that-
doesn't matter if you're rich or if your dad is rich, but if you have this kind of foresight, that might be interesting.
With that, I agree that he is quite uncommon because when you look at other millionaires, they are specialized in one thing. Like there is Bill Gates, and he made all his money on computers with Microsoft. You have, I don't know, you had Steve Jobs, who also made money on computers and like phones, so technology. Zuckerberg on Facebook, and the companies came after or connected to Facebook.
So Bezos is a bit more like Musk, but not
No,
really.
not-
but
not really.
he's a little
Bezos-
bit branching out,
Bezos-
like for his personal reasons mostly. But he is doing some.
But Bezos made all his money on Amazon, and after that he went like, "Oh, we can have a streaming company because why not?" And then he started doing something about the space, but it's, I mean, comparing to Musk, it's irrelevant.
True.
But with Musk, you have PayPal, you have Tesla, and everything is like different. Like cars, the spaceships. Now the Twitter. He bought the Twitter. What else? There is this. I forgot the Neuralink.
Yeah.
So everything is different from each other. It's all, you can say, technology, but
Yeah, but it's like he sees, okay, this is something we can improve for the future, but it's a very wide category. Like, okay, let's improve this or this or this. But it's kind of like Zuckerberg said in this ethical battle as well, that it's kind of incomplete because he isn't able to focus all of his efforts on one. He delegates it to people, but it's not like all his passion and his heart is in this one project, which sometimes can.
yeah, but
Heard
there's
it.
also the part is that he has those. I'm not sure, so don't rely on me with those informations. But he is not this. He is a CEO, but he doesn't have like a strong position like Zuckerberg has in Facebook, because I heard that from Tesla, I think he didn't receive any money. Like he doesn't have any salary.
Really?
He only has money from like a stock, I think. Like I said, I don't quote me on that. I will check that out after the video. But from what I heard, he has very specific roles in those companies, and it's not as easy as he is the boss of the company, and that every decision it's more complicated than that. But yeah, I agree that he is a person who is very interesting in that regard, that he really creates different businesses and they are very successful. So yeah, that's something impressive.
And how did you like the video? The battle itself?
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I like the impression of Zuckerberg with those eyes.
And how he's like, the first burns were kind of like lame a little bit, like hot sauce, like he doesn't really know how to do humor. That was a really nice touch. I liked it.
Was looking at water like, oh yes, that's what you humans are drinking, right? So yeah, I put this in my mouth. Yeah. But yeah, I had a theory why he is like that. I mean, with those eyes. I mean, if you know so many things about other people, and especially if you know those people, like your family, your friends, that you can read all their messages, because let's face it, I mean, he has access to all that. I'm sure that he read some of that stuff, or so. If you've seen
it's kind of
shit
like
that
the,
he has seen, then you will be like this too.
So Zuckerberg kind of has the dilemma, like when you think, oh, would you like to hear other people's thoughts? And then you can't switch it off. And he's like, do I want to know these things? Should I stop myself or not?
Yeah, so he has a childhood, I think. He seems a bit more normal lately, so I think he stopped reading, or he read everything he wanted to read.
Or people stop writing it. The people he knows. I don't know. Okay, thank you very much for watching our reaction. We will upload some more epic rap battle reactions for sure in the future. Maybe I will have to educate myself on some background, but I know we had some other videos suggested, like the princess rap battles, something like that, or like anime rap battles from a different channel, so maybe we can also check it out.
I never watched it.
So we can see. Yeah.
I don't know if they are that good, but if you say that, let us know. If they are really good, then we will watch it. Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
See you.
See you next video. Bye bye.